for SK. I mean, they're sitting 2 wins, 15 losses, dead last in the group. But, you know, you can always strike out, right? You can always just do as much damage as you can to the other guys, to the guys who still have a chance of making that land. That pretty much ends it for a NIP. They're going to be sitting on 10 losses now. Considering, you know, the top of the pack right now, they're still floating around 6 to 7.
Yeah.
3 for TSM and Fnatic. I mean, that's the hot spot. That's where you need to be right now.
Yeah, and of all the teams you could have lost to, didn't have to be SK, bottom of the group and everything, you know. NIP, what are you doing? Seriously, though, really good job on Muddy and Freeze, I feel like. You know, it's that thing, I mean, I remember asking Threat the same question, you know, what if someone did show up with, like, a big bag of money and said, this is it, we're going to pay for you to go big on it. But the problem is, you know, what if you do it and then within the first year, it doesn't quite work out, and then you've given up your other career, and it's like, it's very weird, you know.
I've also heard talk of, I mean, maybe the money would make a difference for him, but I've also heard talk that you know, there's quite a bit of friction on the team, which is also why some players have decided to leave the roster. Is that, you know, there's a lot of bickering, right? And when conditions aren't perfect, and if there's bickering, then it isn't going to make it easier.
Maybe it's like, if we had money and we have 5 people who actually could actually like commit maybe, or agree on a style that needs to be played for the team. Maybe then it'd be worth it.
I mean, Freeze is also one of those older, not dogs, but, you know, it's like maybe takes him a little bit longer to learn the new tricks. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, that's especially true for 1.6 Orpas. They seem to have had, like, the roughest transition into global offensive, right? Markolov and whoever else is there.
Yeah, Markolov just literally dropped it. He was like, I don't want to touch this gun anymore.
So yeah, maybe there could be some truth in that. If you've missed any of the results here and just generally want to read about Counter-Strike and other esports too, go and visit the Score Esports and also download the application, iOS and Android there. Check it out, and you can keep up with a lot of stuff that's going on in CS and other things too. So definitely go check that out. Our next game coming up is going to be SK versus Envy, and we'll see if that's going to be a stomp. I would still predict that it would be. Yeah. But, I mean, SK showing some promise here, and I guess a lot of it comes down to the map as well. It's in about 9 minutes, so stick around, guys, and we'll be right back.